witches, women, to see the angels Yahweh have deployed from heavens to be on guard before um, to seek their permission before I go out with them. And I respond that those witches are owing. They are done on uncountable evil. There is a witch who have fake children who believe animals can mimic my name, my face, my eye, my blood, and my character and give it to a child that is not for me. That witch, I remember there was a time I spoke to the heaven God, Yahweh, the king of the heavens. In the heavens, we have the king of the gods of the universe, which is Yahweh. We have the gods who created the living in the universe. The time I came here as King Anu, there were apes, monkeys, dinosaurs, everything was here. And I used them to create humans for mining for gold. So the gods who created the living in the universe, is them who have that unit, who created apes and the rest. I seek their permission, and they gave me the audacity and the authority to create humans and use them to search for gold. Before humans, I created elves, angels, and many species. But they were not able to produce. They were strong, like ants, but they were not able to produce. So the time I created them, they were very powerful. They were having fire, electricity, with advanced magic. But they were not able to produce. They can't give birth. So I also created the elves. For them, they were producing, but it will take time. But they were good people. So because of their good deeds, I gave them immortality. I created the giants, the hybrid, half elephant, half apes, and half Anunnaki blood. They too were producing, but it was unwell. So we later reached humanity. We created reptilians. They were half war jackal, half snake, and half ape. We created Pegasus. They were half horse, half human. We created Octorians. They were half octopus, half humans. We created um, Phoenix, half eagle, half horse, half humans. Different kind of breed. If I decide to mention it, it will take the whole day. So it's the God who created the living, who created those things. And we have the laws of the universe. The creations that I did, those who were not able to produce, we gave them divine magic that is advanced. So we named them the Lord of the universe. That is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is my creation. Lord Ram is my creation. Lord Rama is my creation. That is why they all kneel to me. So the witches in Africa who believe they can use my eye, my knowledge to rule the gods, even monkeys will not kneel to you. Those gods kneel to me because I created them. But before I designed them, there were species on earth already. And those species on earth, their creator, they were having guardians. I've said it already in the previous episode. They were having guardians, behemoths, dragons, and many more. So what I did was their guardians were fighting with me. Sometimes you go, you see your spaceship upside down. They said they saw the future. I'm coming to take their glory from them. So the dragons and all those things were fighting me. So I sent the angels to land on it, and the fire burned them, and they all died. Some were killed by spaceship. Those who obeyed me were not killed. So there were some who chose to follow me because their creator chose me to lead and bring civilization here. So there are witches in Africa who believe um, with my eye, with my knowledge, and my blood, Yahweh will become a slave to them. Jesus Christ will become a slave to them. They have allies. One is called Saviola Inswami. He's a wizard who believe he can make children, fit children, supreme gods. It's written in the book of Revelation that in the end of days there will be unprecedented evil. And the way the oracle said it has surprised all the gods. That is why actually almost all the angels in heavens are here. They are surprised. They just want to see what is happening. So Ghana have become a tourist site for angels and demons. It's not that they have not seen Ghana before, but they want to see how the oracle was able to predict this unprecedented evil. The time the oracle predicted the book of Revelation, the angels didn't believe it. They said, how can big people with mark of the beast dream of conquering angels? And it's possible. It is happening right now in West Africa, Ghana. The Bantamahene is involved. The witches who are doing that, the Bantamahene is involved. Many are involved. Some are false prophets, saying they can use my knowledge and my power to conquer the heavens. The time the oracle wrote the book of Revelation for Apostle John, who followed Jesus Christ, even Yahweh doubt. I'm telling the truth. Yahweh said, how would that be possible? Even the Nephilims who have angels' blood, they didn't do that. So how can humans dream of ruling heaven? It is happening right now in Ghana. And we have the gods of the seas in the universe. The sea was here before the God who created the living did creation. Those sea gods are superior. That is why in the book of Revelation, when the angels are mentioned kings, he mentioned the sea. And we have the warriors of the universe. That is Thor, Odin, who helped Yahweh build the seven kingdoms. And we have the deities and dynasties of Egypt. I'm the first king of Egypt. I'm King Atumra. The Western people have my statues. Ra, Osiris, they are all king of Egypt. We were having the power of the morning and the evening to rule the land of the living and the land of the dead. And we have the soldiers fighting in the battlefield of the universe. That are the aliens who are in Africa spiritually and United States physically, that they promote it publicly for people to know. It is very serious. So it was predicted in the book of Revelation, and it's happening right now in Ghana, West Africa. And when they are doing the evil, they know the gods are watching, and they do it in front of them to show them they are desperate. Nobody dreamed this day will come, and it's happening for humans, the weakest among all creation, to dream of conquering the heavens. They say the throne of heaven will be shared among them. So someone asked me, why is it that I always ask permission? The continent in the universe that we are uniting. Part is for me. 90% is for me. The remains, which are the weak, planet Earth, is for Angel Gabriel and Michael to conquer. It's for the angels. It's not here, it's not my jurisdiction. My duty is to conquer the strong planets. That is why I always tell the witches to go and see Angel Michael, the dark matter, and the rest other realms. Even the dark matter here is not their territory. It's only the angels who are allowed to destroy humans on earth, like the way they destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. So they were asking, if you're an ordinary person and you cannot see spiritually, there are animals all over your body spiritually that your eye cannot see. I have infrared technology that will soon be posted out, and you will see what the witches have done to you. If you see any ordinary person going without animals on his body spiritually, we have different examples. The first one is maybe he's married to a wizard or a witch, and that person don't want animals on his body. The second one is we have there is a story called the Monkey King, the time monk in China. I made my son the Monkey King to guide him from evil. So if you're an ordinary person and there is no animal on your body and you are not dating a witch or a wizard, or you don't have any protection from your family, then you are guided by angels. Aside that, if you go to church, it's a lie. When you pray, no one listens. Those who tell you God have listened to your prayers, they are witches. They have turned themselves gods on earth. So if you go to church, your head pastor, he's a wizard. I'm giving you an example. If you're an ordinary person and you cannot see, when you see a crow, in tree we call them kwakwalobi. Get a stone and try to cast the stone on him. The moment you think of casting the stone, it will sense and run away. Wherever you go and do in church, the witches in the church will form a union and they will heal you from your trouble. And they will tell you God have done it for you. God don't speak to any witch or wizard. Demons don't speak to. If not me, no wizard have seen a demon in Africa before. I'm the one who made them saw demons. I'm the one who made them see angels. And that those angels are not allowed to make peace with them. But me, who introduced them to see angels, do you know how they thank me? It is very serious. So the reason why I always tell the witches women to seek permission from the angels is their own. They have done unprecedented evil that to pay the debt, it will cost you more than planet Earth. So to do that, you have to find a way to speak to the judges of the underworld. If the cost is low, then you pay. If the cost is high, you let her go. So it's not that I'm seeking permission from anyone. The witches, some of them eat toilet and the rest. For them, their crime is less. But even for them, they give people stomach ulcer. They are also evil. The whole universe is watching Africans. The unprecedented evil happening. and they are all surprised. There is no one God have chosen as your prophet in the end of days. They are evil people who wish to destroy, who are blaspheming to fight God and his angels. So if you're an ordinary person and you always hear end of days have come, aliens are coming to fulfill Daniel 7 prophecy, it is Ghanaians witches who caused them. They are witches from Asante Achim Dampong who murdered my mom with a pillow and broke her jaw. My father, they strike him with a car in a form of conspiracy, accident, and they make mockery of him with his crutches. They killed one of my brother called Kofi Eboa. The jeans that he was wearing, it was a jeans baggy jeans short. They used it to make fun of me. They have killed many, and they are throwing challenge on the heavens, threatening the heaven angels, threatening the U.S. government. In Pentagon, we have an area office for demons and angels. I'm the one in charge there. They threat the U.S. government, Joe Biden, that if he don't give them money, they will damage my eye, saying they have me as a hostage. It is very serious. So if you're an ordinary person and you cannot see spiritually, the end of days is now. Any moment from now, the second coming of Christ will take place. If you're an ordinary person and you are doing evil, you have a chance. Stop. If you are a child and you are doing evil, stop. But if you are a witch, you know you are going to hell. But the worthy man, you have a chance. There is a collection of gold to buy immortality. I want to tell you the truth. If you're an ordinary person, it's not easy for you to be rich in this continent. In Africa, it's impossible. The moment you want to start a job, someone will sleep with you spiritually and call it spiritual marriage, and they will intervene. So in Africa, ordinary people cannot build houses. Ordinary people cannot own cars. If you're an ordinary person and you have a car, then you have a malam or a priest guiding you. It's impossible. Or maybe it's inheritance. Even if it's inheritance, they will find a way to kill you and give it to someone else. If you are going to dialysis, you go to dialysis because witches have animals on your kidney, drinking your blood, using your penis to have sex with people spiritually. Maybe your girlfriend is doing that. Jesus Christ from Nazareth is coming. The angels are here. If you're an ordinary person, you can't see them. But I want to assure you, any moment from now, the end of days will take place. The evil, the problems you are going through is not any Satan doing it to you. Lucifer hates evil. That is why he punished people in hell. How can someone who punishes evil be the source of evil? Lucifer Morningstar is the guardian of the underworld. He don't support evil. So if you're an ordinary person and you're watching me, you get a chance to watch this video. Any evil that you are doing, stop. You may have a chance. The moment the witches are destroyed, you will no longer have headache. The reason why you have headache is because witches learn from you spiritually. And after they learn from you, they will either give you headache, make you mad, or kill you. If you're an ordinary person and you have eye pains, witches use a parasite in your eye. If you're an ordinary person and you have sore throat, cold, witches smell you with food, toilet, and many things. When you go to toilet and you think your toilet is stinking, witches have it in your nose spiritually and you don't know. If you sleep and you wake up and you're throwing out, feel like vomiting, witches have enemas in your mouth. Be careful on the people you tell them your secrets. Go wherever you say, they will learn it and they put animals in your mouth spiritually. That is why everything you say the next day, you see someone saying the same thing. God is coming to destroy these people, and you will no longer be in pain. Evil will be no more. Illness will be no more. You will not wake up in bed and feel like urinating in the night anymore. That one is a lie. The witches have animals in your penis and your kidney causing that urine. If witches are destroyed, you will no longer be in trouble. That is why it's written in the book of Revelation that the day evil will be destroyed, there will be no more illness, there will be no more pain, there will be no more troubles. Because all your trouble that you are going through is not any demon, Satan causing it. The person doing that is around you. They are witches, and they are responsible for all the agonies you are going through. The angels are on earth spiritually, you can't see them. Very soon, they will appear physically and they will slaughter them to death. The aliens are also here for them. Very soon, they will appear physically and slaughter them. The end of days have come. The people with mark of the beast is about to meet their end. What's written in the book of Revelation is happening. God angels are here right now as I'm talking to you. If you cannot see spiritually, they are all over everywhere. And they are here to give you independence from the people with mark of the beast. When we say people with mark of the beast, if you're an ordinary person, I say it all the time. It is not ID card or a mass technology. Witches have eye on their forehead, this place. That is the mark of the beast. And when they sleep, that eye will be watching and doing evil 24 hours without resting. They have called themselves gods on earth. They create illness and heal illness. They are trying to take the position of God, calling themselves gods on earth. If your pastor tell you God have saved you, he have not seen any God before. The witches are the cause of your problem. He have spoke to that witch or wizard, and they have spared you, and they say God have saved you. They don't have any God, and now they are preparing war against God. They believe I'm Kenanu, the first Sumerian god. They are parasites, so they believe they can use my power to kill the god who created the mountain by strength. They have selected three children that is not my blood. They say they will give my power to them and use it to fight God. It is very sad. I wish you all the best of luck.